Hey, it's Rob. Welcome to Horsehead Bookends, Disney vlog, day 4. We're at Ohana, waiting to sit down and eat breakfast. So we got this World of Evil pin pack. It has all these like super cute villains. And I opened it up and let's, who do I got King Candy, Gaston, the Evil Queen, or just the Queen, Chernabog, and Cher. Hi Lilo! How are you?
Birthday boy! He's turning 7! Hi Steve!
How are you?
How are you? Oh, so good to see you! His favorite! Get out of the way. It's his birthday, he's 7! 1 year older than Lilo now. 7!
You're being good, right?
You being good, Stitch?
Halfway.
Halfway.
Just a little
sometimes.
bit. That's right.
Too. So great in your Hawaiian gear. You're like you're on vacation.
Yeah, doing some surfing. We're at the Magic Kingdom earlier this morning. Hey, Mickey!
Hey,
Happy 7th! That's what I brought with me. He brought me. Want to show Minnie? Look, he brought a mini Mickey.
Oh my god. It's the Mickey meetup.
Mommy totally needs those.
I think Mommy needs those ears.
Oh wait, there's an antenna on the top.
I know. And I think tonight we're going to Disney Springs for dinner at the Edison, which he's never been to. So we're at Disney Springs. We haven't been here in quite a while. We're gonna go eat at the Edison. Heard it's really good. So we're just checking it out. We're kind of amazed at everything. There's people in the Amphicar.
Looking
Wow, nice! That's sharp. Those cars are sharp.
Yeah.
See the propellers that they can.
Are you right in the water? Oh yeah! Wow.
That is the clock where we came in. So we're basically right underneath it, down at the giant furnace. It's pretty cool.
We're at the Edison. The menu looks really good. Everything smells really good. I like that there's like high tables, low tables, couches. Looks like people are totally hanging out. A lot of cool stuff. It's a little noisy. I am super excited. A lot of people recommended the deviled eggs and the clothesline bacon, so we got both of those for Johnny's birthday.
So Johnny, are you excited for your food? Yeah?
Hungry.
I know you're hungry. And what are you most excited for?
Eating.
Eating what?
Food. I can't wait to eat all types of bacon.
We don't really take pictures of our food before we eat it, but this was delicious deviled eggs from the Edison. on top of pork belly.
You can see how much we love them.
However, we do have
One piece.
one piece of candied bacon, if I can get a focus on it. Candied bacon on a line. It came with this.
We don't even know what this is.
We don't know what it is, but it's yummy. And some pickles.
It's sweet. It's sweet with a lot of interesting, different flavors in there.
So it's a candied peppered bacon that they just hang on this clothesline. With some little rosemary sprigs. I mean, it's a nice presentation, but it's...
And there's a lot of nice hints of flavor.
But it's really good.
It's a mule. I know there is a lemongrass liqueur in there that's quite strong, which pairs really nicely with the ginger flavors. Like a true mule, it's vodka based, which is delicious. It's really refreshing, cold, and delicious.
I just got an old fashioned, nothing too special. I'm not sure if they just made it too cold or the...
It's a big ice cube in there.
Yeah, there is a big ice cube, but I'm not sure if they just made it too cold or their alcohol's watered down. I think it's okay. It's not the best old fashioned I've had. Okay, so I decided to go for one more drink. I like to test a bar's skill set by just getting a good old fashioned. The one I got was okay. Decided to get a Sazerac, but on their menu it came with cognac instead of rye. I asked for rye substitution, he did, and he put in Whistle Pig 10-year, and this just destroys the old fashioned. It's so much better in flavor and everything. I mean, yes, it's a better whiskey that's in there. Well, it's a better rye that's in there, but this is a much better drink. So we went with a prime rib.
Which our driver did recommend.
Yeah, the driver did. And a loaded baked potato. I got the same thing, so here you can see it looks exactly the same. It's probably gonna taste the same.
Johnny got a kid, this is the kid's one.
Johnny got a kid's like ooey gooey grilled cheese.
And tomato soup.
With some tomato soup.
And there's 3 cheeses in here.
This is a giant lollipop tree of cheesecake lollipops, and that's bubblegum whipped cream. I have no idea what this is going to taste like, but I will try it.
And you want divine?
Yes, Johnny got some delicious strawberry gelato.
We already ate the waffle.
And this is a cherry cheesecake trifle?
Cherry cheesecake trifle.
That looks delicious.
Cheesecake filling, vanilla pound cake, Amarena cherries, and whipped cream.
I need to discuss this thing of bubblegum whipped cream. It tastes unbelievably like bubblegum. It's awesome. It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, we forgot to do an outro to review our dinner at the Edison. Ohana is always a great character breakfast experience. I prefer it more than the buffets. So we really enjoyed that. We always do. Meeting Stitch is great. Johnny loves Stitch, I love Stitch, Ann loves Stitch. We all love Stitch. I mean, how do you not love him? Then we went to the Edison for dinner at Disney Springs. The deviled eggs, great. I don't like deviled eggs. I don't really eat them. But these were amazing, and it actually came on a giant slab of pork belly. Unbelievable. The candied bacon was very good. It wasn't anything new. I'm sure there's probably a ton of restaurants around here that we can get that, but it was very tasty. It was very delicious. We really liked that. The prime rib was excellent. The flavor was so good. It wasn't overly seasoned. The meat was super tender. The desserts were delicious. The lollipop tree was okay. It wasn't, they were little cheesecake bites. There was a white chocolate with a graham crackers on it. There was a white chocolate with pistachios, and then there was a milk chocolate or dark with like a chocolate cookie crumb. Johnny got the gelato, strawberry gelato. It was delicious. But and sundae, the trefoil, whatever you call it, was delicious. Those cherries were so sour, and it cut the sweetness of the ice cream and the cheesecake and the pound cake and everything like that. So that was definitely the winner for dessert. After we went around Disney Springs for a little while, did some shopping, and it was really crowded. It was so crowded that I just about had almost a panic attack because it was so crowded. And I never get any sort of anxiety in crowds or anything. And it was his birthday, so we took him into the Lego store to go shopping, and he bought some things that he wanted. After that, we tried to go in World of Disney, and we all basically freaked out. And we're like, no, we need to get the heck out of here right now. So we kind of just like ran out of World of Disney and just ran back to the bus stop and got out of there pretty quick. So I don't know if that's a normal thing for Disney Springs to be that crowded, but it was very uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable. So other than that, we had a great time for his birthday. We had a lot of fun at breakfast, and we had a great dinner, and we will definitely go back there again. Those are my thoughts, so let me get Anne, and she will tell you what she thought about the whole experience.
A lot of this day we didn't tape or vlog a lot because it was his birthday, and we spent a lot of family time together, a lot of time at the pool, and a lot of time, you know, just being a family and doing family things. We don't always want to vlog all of that, like that's kind of ours. So apologies that we didn't have a ton of footage from that day. Jonny did want to go to a character breakfast and a sit-down meal. That was his choice. I thought it was a lot of food for one day, but that's what he wanted. He really wanted to see Stitch, so I think that accounts for Ohana. Ohana, firstly. We didn't vlog about breakfast because it really is another character breakfast. It's not a buffet, it's a sit-down, and they bring you kind of most of the things you could want from a breakfast in a giant family-sized skillet, and I think that's pretty cool. You can ask for extra. It's, you know, all you can want or all you can eat, whatever you want to call it, but it does come in a great big skillet. The only difference is they serve it with a delicious pineapple ham. I think that's the only thing that's not normally on a breakfast buffet. You don't get all those extras that are on the breakfast buffet. Oh, you do get Stitch waffles, which my son is really always excited about, and we're always excited to see Mickey and Stitch. Those are his two favorites, and that's why he chose Ohana. Then we went to the Edison. I got, well, first the appetizers. It was highly recommended that we get the deviled eggs and the wire wire candy bacon, which Jonny was super excited for because I think he heard the words candy and bacon in the same sentence. And the presentation was lovely. The bacon was delicious. I don't know that it was worth the price. We were on the dining plan, so this place was included in the dining plan. The appetizers were not. The other appetizer we got were deviled eggs. We heard from lots of people online, don't miss these, absolutely order these. Now, I am a fan of deviled eggs. These were so good. I mean, we are showing you an empty plate because we ate one and just to taste it, and we were so hungry. We dove right in, and they were absolutely out of this world. They were so good. The restaurant was very interesting. It was very loud. Yeah, the way the noise kind of reverberated, it was loud in there. We both got the prime rib, so that wasn't super interesting to vlog. You either like meat and prime rib or you don't. I love it. It was just a great cut of meat. I don't know, there's a lot to talk about with the prime rib. As far as the desserts go, they were out of control. Now, remember, we get desserts with the dining plan, so whether we got the appetizers or not, and I think I mentioned this earlier, we wanted the appetizers because we heard such great things. By the time dessert came, there was no room for it, but it came with our meal, so we got it. The cherry cheesecake trifle was phenomenal, absolutely delicious. It definitely could have been shared by all three of us, and that could have been our only dessert. The lollipop cake pop treat with the bubblegum whipped cream was interesting. I didn't eat a lot of it because I had a few bites of the cheesecake and I was really full. Jonny got his sorbet, that's what came with his, so he chose strawberry. Again, I wish Disney in the dining plan would let you choose between an app or a dessert because we definitely did not need the desserts. Then we had the rest of the night, we walked around Disney Springs. Jonny wanted to go to the Lego store, which was his other big request for his birthday. He loves, loves, loves Legos. And I have to say, it was so crowded and it was so hot, even in the, especially in the Lego store. Hotter in the Lego store than it was outside. I know people love Disney Springs. We have not figured out when to go to Disney Springs where we can enjoy it. So with that being said, I hope I covered everything Rob didn't. I want to bet that we've covered the same things. Have a great night, everyone.
All right, well, there you have it, our final thoughts on Disney Day 4. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please click on subscribe. You'll get notified when I upload new videos. Any questions or comments, please post them below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Well, talk to you later.